Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video. I'm your host, what was it? I didn't realize Westbot was still on from the stream. So today we're going to talk about the top 5 tools that every content creator and live streamer should be knowing about. Grab your cuppa, find a comfy seat. Let's do this. Are you ready to upgrade your live stream, your clips, and your uploads? Let's go have a look at the first one. The first one that we're going to have a look at it today is indeed Join Combo. Have you ever heard of it? So Join Combo is like Streamladder. It's not the first online software that does this, but I honestly prefer it because you can log in with either your Twitch or your Google account for YouTube, and it actually automatically imports your clips into the library. Now, I just uploaded a mistake while I was trying out before I was recording. So I haven't, the last clip that I did on Twitch before I quit, but again with Google, so we're gonna do another older clip just because it's easier to show. Just with the so either drag and drop or just paste the link. So we're gonna do Facecam. I particularly like it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do landscape. So we select the camera, boom, continue. So it's gonna generate automatically your clip based on the information that you give them. As you can see at the top, we have the camera and then we have the gameplay. I don't know why there's 3 of them. We just want to make sure that it's kind of centered. Let's try this out. Let's see if it's a bit centered or not. And you can add subtitles as well. Not that there was much because I wasn't talking as much. It looks pretty good. Well, even auto subtitles, that's great. So now that it's finished, what we can do is we do export. And then you can share. So if you log in with your Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, you can actually send it directly, and or you'll be sent an email by Join Combo with the clip vertical. All right, let's look at number 2, Pixlr. I don't know if you ever tried it before. You got the X that is quick and easy. Very straightforward. You have the E that is a bit more advanced, and then you have Photo Smash, one-click visual creator to make visual assets. Now there is a premium version that gives you full access to the mobile apps and everything, but even just with the free version, there is a lot that you can do. You can use your own custom resolution if you want, or you can pick between one. So for example, if we're doing a YouTube thumbnail, we'll go on 720, create, and as you can see, you have a full editing power from the left hand side to the top. If you want an in-depth review of any of the products that I'm showing up today, please let me know down in the comments and I will be happy to do it. Number 3, still on the same sort of vibe, we have Canva. If you never tried Canva, you're missing out on a lot. Make an account and log in, and this is where I make most of my thumbnails because, okay, so let's say I want to do a YouTube thumbnail, right? It's not just a thumbnail. You can do literally anything. You can do intros, you can do, and there is a lot of free example that you can use. Of course, you have as well the paid version, which if you're doing a lot of graphic stuff, I would recommend this. I had it for a while, but I'm sort of between softwares at the moment. So, but it's very, very easy, very, very intuitive. So let's say we want to do a thumbnail, right? Look at this. Just straight off the bat, you have a lot of templates. Yes, of course. Some of them will have Pro, the $sign or the crown, which means you need the Pro subscription, but there are a lot that are free to use. So for example, you click on one, you like it, all right? So customize this template, and very, very creative. You can literally change anything. You have as well elements that you can use, line and shapes, graphics, stickers, photos, videos. You can upload your own stuff, like I did. I did. And you have a lot of different writings and signs, and it's a lot. The next tool that we're going to have a look is called Pexel. Now, this is not really a tool per se, because you use this, but you don't create anything with it. You may have heard that there is copyright on stuff, right? It could be music, it could be video, it could be pictures, it could be games, it could be anything. If someone owns that particular stuff, will have copyrights rights, right? So Pexel for free offers you pictures. It doesn't seem much, but when you're doing video editing, when you are creating stuff, even just the thumbnails, you want to make sure that you use as much as possible stuff that is free to use, and you don't need to give attribution, or if you need to give attribution, make sure that you give it. What Pexel is doing is giving you pictures that are beautiful for free, that you can add to any content that you make. Search bar, let's say, I don't know, technology, right? And it gives you, Z290 tough. If you haven't watched last week's video, make sure you do. I will link it up somewhere. But make sure you do watch it, because there are a creator build versus a gaming build. Why one part goes with the other, and so on. But yeah, see? So you have a lot of pictures that you can use in any product that you make. Last but not least, this is my favorite tool of all time, DaVinci Resolve. Yes, I've tried After Effects, but DaVinci Resolve is hard to learn. It's very, very hard to learn, to use it properly, obviously, because it's not just good, to make clips, to cut your video when you record. It's used for movies as well. It's a very, very full-on packet. Yes, I know you can see at the bottom of my screen that says buy online now, $505. Yes, but it has a free version and a paid version. The free version is a full-blown software, and the only limitation that you have actually are some effects and some extra stuff that you get with the $505 Australian once. So if you do decide to purchase the program, and usually who does it is people who uses a lot editing softwares, I will recommend it. But otherwise, the free version is good enough for 90% of people. And why it's great? Let's fire up my DaVinci Resolve. I'll give you a few reasons. First one, let's say your Resolve crashes, right? Once you start it again, you will find your project that you were working on at the same point that you left it when it crashed. Because DaVinci Resolve, one of the features of DaVinci Resolve that has been for a while now, is every single click is recorded in real time. So in case you have any issues, in case you close DaVinci Resolve and you don't mean to, in case it crashes, when you open it again, it will be there at the last step that you made. So that's great. Now, let me show you. Let's just create an untitled project. Okay, so this is DaVinci Resolve. The third reason why I love it is because in one software, you have four softwares. So you have the edit page, which is what most people use to edit videos, to cut and edit videos. There is as well the cut. I haven't used that much. I can't say that I'm an expert, but I don't use it as much. Then you have Fusion, which is animated graphics. It's After Effects competitor. You can do exactly the same thing as you can do in any other graphics program, which is animated graphics. Yes, you also have animated graphics inside DaVinci Resolve. It's a little bit different than what maybe most people are used to, which is After Effects, but you can do a lot more. Then you have color grading. Originally, Resolve was born as a color grading tools. Before video editing, before animated graphics, it was a color grading tool. So what basically means is you can make the picture looking better by adjusting colors, adjusting filters. So this is Fairlight. Fairlight is the audio part of DaVinci Resolve, and it's crucial to make your audio sound better before you export it. Talking about exporting. So this is the exporting part. You have a lot of functions, but the one that I like the most is the possibility to directly upload on YouTube, and you can do it even in 4K. There you go. You can even do in 4K, and you can put your title, you can put your description, you can put the markers if you want, and you can even upload the thumbnail if you want to. So that way, when you upload it, it's there ready to go. And you can choose as well the visibility, of course, because you don't want to, upload it and then push it out straight away unless you're struggling with time. I always advise to do private until you're ready to release it. And you can even put the category is DaVinci Resolve is the top one of the top 5 tools that we're talking about today, because it's a full-blown program. And by full-blown, I mean it takes you from the beginning to the end of what you need to do. So you get your video, you cut it, then you move into graphics, then you move into color correction, then you move into audio, and then you export it. So you get from A to Z within the one program without having to switching back and forth within programs. Did those tools surprise you? Have you heard of any of them? As I mentioned throughout the video, I'm happy to do an in-depth guide for any of them. Maybe a tutorial. Just let me know down in the comments. Slap it down in the comments. Slap it down in the comments. While you're down there, don't forget to pop the like button. That way YouTube will share more my video around to help more people. And don't forget to join us up on Discord and or Guilded. Yes, both communities are open. I live stream on this channel every Friday at 8 PM Australian Central Standard Time. Don't forget to join us up. Otherwise, guys, until next week, happy creating.